Hey everybody, this is Danny, aka Insane Coyote, and today we're going to be making Mexican shotgun shells. Now you might ask me, what makes it Mexican? Well, it's got chorizo, it's got taco seasoning, it's got Mexican blend cheese, so why not, right?
What's in Mexico?
Mexicans.
Everybody has their own variation and whatnot, but I wanted to go a different route with this, and these are awesome to take to parties, to tailgating, anything, or just a snack on, and they are very hearty, so they will fill you up. So what we're going to be needing is bacon, obviously, to wrap the shotgun shells. We're going to be using a mixture of pork chorizo and ground beef. I'm going to probably use more or less 30% to 40% of chorizo with this pound of ground beef. We're also going to be needing a packet of your favorite taco seasoning. Mine, for example, is the street taco seasoning. We're going to be needing chopped onions. I'd say like a half a chopped onion. We're going to be needing 2 chopped jalapenos. We're going to be needing some Mexican blend cheese or any cheese that you like. We're going to be needing some dry rub. I like Dave's dry rub. And we're going to be using today a tomatillo cilantro truffle oil hot sauce. Normally I would base this with barbecue sauce, but since I ran out of barbecue sauce, I didn't realize I didn't have any, and I didn't want to go to the store again today. We're just going to brush it with this, because this is just kind of like for a glaze, though this won't be glazed on, but it still will give a nice little flavor to it. And obviously we will be needing some of this. Now this is your manicotti shells. This is key, so this you need to buy. All right, to start off, you want to put some oil in here. You want to put the onions and jalapenos. All we want to do here is cook these. Get them soft, so after we can mix it with the meat when we make our meat mixture. All right, once you see that these got a little bit of color to them, we're good, and then we can put this in the meat mixture. All right, we start off with the chuck beef. Get that in there. I want to use probably about half of this here. So half of one of these things of chorizo. You want to put the cheese in here as well. Maybe a cup to a half a cup. And you want to put some of this taco seasoning in there. So this one has a citrusy taste to it. So I'm not going to use it all. Let's make this all together. And don't be afraid to get your hands in here. Wear some gloves on this one. I normally don't wear gloves, but since we're dealing with chorizo and that thing does stain everything, I don't feel like washing my hands 1,000 times before I can get the chorizo out. All right. So now once you have all this all uniform, mix it in good, take your time. Get those spices in there from the taco seasoning and the chorizo. All right, now let's get some shells. All right, so I'm not gonna make you guys watch me do all of these. This is just basically stuffing this in till it comes out the other side. Before you guys go, ooh, he's putting meat in a hole. Yeah, well, that's life. And once we get done with these, stuffing them, we'll put bacon around them and we'll set them in the fridge for 4 hours. That way they should be softer when it's time to cook them, so afterwards they won't be so chewy. All right, everybody, we're here in the home stretch, and I already took these out of the fridge. They've been in there for 4 hours. You can leave them in there longer if you want. First thing off, I started off with just 1 piece of bacon on these. It looked weird because the ends weren't covered, so you know what, I said screw it. I put 2 pieces of bacon on each one. So I left it in the middle how you guys saw, and then I grabbed 1 slice of bacon, cut it in half, and rolled the ends of it. Also, we're not gonna be using the dry rub or the tomatillo sauce, because initially I was gonna be using that because I thought I didn't have barbecue sauce, but apparently I had some barbecue sauce, and this is what we're gonna be using. Some hickory and brown sugar. We're gonna put this on the final 10 minutes to give it a little bit of a glaze. I got the oven preheated already at 300 degrees, so we're gonna leave it in there for like an hour and just see how it comes out, so stay tuned. All right, this is like 10 minutes before it's done. So you wanna grab some of this barbecue sauce, just put it on, because all this is gonna do is gonna glaze. You could use whatever barbecue sauce you want. Honestly, I'd stay away from the salty barbecue sauces. Get something sweet. Just the fact that this already has bacon, that's enough salt, and also, you know, the chorizo and whatnot. You don't want to be too salty. So this sweetness should give it a nice little contrast. Now you want to make sure you put barbecue sauce on both sides, by all means. And see, man, these wire racks, these are great. Because if it wasn't for this thing would be submerged in all kinds of oil from the chorizo and from the bacon. All right, let's get this in the oven then. 10 more minutes and we should be good. And there you have it, folks. Mexican shotgun shells. That and a nice cold beer, it's gonna hit the spot, so let's dig into it. All right. I think it deserves a beer. Let's try this bad boy out. I know you guys are liking the ASMR. Oh, that really hit the spot. These are great. It's got the chorizo in it, it's got the beef, it's got the onions, it's got the jalapenos, the bacon. I meant the barbecue sauce, everything is so good. And the shells are just right, man. They're just tender, so always 4 hours and above in the fridge. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Till next time.